Hello everyone, I invite you to every Friday cryptocurrency review. Let's start by checking the current situation on the BTC to USDT pair, taking into account the 4-hour interval. First, we will use the yellow line to mark the downward trend line from which the price went up. Now we can move on to marking support areas in the event of a deepening correction. For this purpose, we will use the trend-based fib extension tool, and after unfolding the grid we can see that the price remains just above the support zone from $25,781 to $25,373. But when we fall lower we have a second zone support from $24,711 to $24,237. Looking the other way, we can determine resistance areas in a similar way. First, we will mark the resistance at the price of $26,062. Then the second resistance at the price of $26,531 is visible. Then the third resistance at the price of $26,891. And then the price will move towards the resistance zone from $27,273 to $27,799. When we turn on the EMA cross 200, we see that the price still remains below this line, which indicates that BTC is in a strong bullish trend. Please pay attention to the CHOP index, which indicates that the energy is slowly starting to grow. The RSI shows a quick recovery after the increase, but there is still room for us to go lower. While the stock indicator confirms the use of energy for a decline, but with room for the price to go a little lower. As the second chart in today's review is the chart of ETH in pair to USDT on a one-day interval. First, we will use the yellow line to mark the downtrend from which the price has changed to an uptrend. Then with the blue lines we will mark the uptrend channel, from which the price breaks out at the bottom. Often leaving the channel gives a move similar in size to the channel, so you should take into account such an event. When we look at the EMA cross 200, we see that the price has fallen below the blue line, which indicates a return to the downtrend. It is worth watching further behavior under this line. Moving on, we can move on to marking support areas when we start a larger correction. And here we have a visible support zone from $1,667 to $1,515. Then there is a second strong support zone from $1,367 to $1,152, and then a strong support at $880. Looking the other way, we see that the price has reached an important resistance zone that it has not yet been able to overcome from $1,920 to $2,235. However, if we manage to get out of it higher, we still have resistance at $2,555, and then a very strong resistance at $3,008. Please look at the CHOP index, which indicates that we have a lot of energy to make a move. The RSI indicator shows a rebound and a sideways trend, while the stock indicator indicates that most of the energy has been used, which may give the price a rest. Third, we will check the MATIC chart on a 4-hour interval. First, we will mark with blue lines the downward trend channel in which the price is currently approaching the upper limit, which may provide an indication of the price direction in the coming days. When we look at EMA cross 200, we can see that a break above the current channel may result in a return to the strong upward trend for MATIC. Let's start by marking support points for the price, and we can see that first we have a support zone from 55 cents to 49 cents, where the price is currently holding, but if the price drops lower, the next zone is from 41 cents up to 35 cents. Looking the other way, we can similarly determine the resistance areas that the price must face. And here we see that the price has currently bounced off the resistance at 61 cents. Then we have the first resistance zone from 67 cents to 71 cents. And then we will move towards the second zone from 76 cents to 83 cents dollar. The CHOP index indicates that there is still a lot of energy for a continuation of the movement. The RSI index is back to the lower part of the range, while the stock indicator indicates that MATIC has been oversold, which may affect the side trend or price rebound. The last one in today's chart will be looking at BNB versus USDT, also on a 4-hour time frame. First, we will use the yellow line to mark the uptrend from which the price went down, then we have a visible downtrend, from which we observe the sideways exit, and currently we can mark the local channel of the sideways trend with the blue lines. Now let's move on to marking the places of support. We will use the fib retracement tool to mark the support, and here we can see that the price is at the upper border of the support zone from $215 to $210. However, when we fall below this zone, we still have support at $203. And then we can see a strong drop to the support area at $184. Looking the other way, we can also mark the places where the price should meet resistance. And here, a slight price movement will enter the resistance zone from $216 to $220. Then we have the second zone from $223 to $225. Then resistance at $229, and then resistance at $234. The CHOP index indicates that there is a lot of energy to be used in the upcoming move. On the RSI, we are in the middle of the range, which makes it difficult to determine the direction. But the stock indicator indicates a rebound, which may push the price towards the resistance zone. Technical analysis is provided by a third party and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.